Hey everybody, and welcome to Spriken Studios. I'm your host, Mr.Spriken! Yeah! Coming at you in tatted Technicolor. Look at that beautiful 24 centimeter python. Frank, can we get a close up on this, please? Yeah! So as you might see, still has some healing to do, but it looks incredible. And I want to thank Ronnie, the tattoo artist who did this for me. It was perfect. It was a great experience, super cozy, and he even killed a creeper for me, which makes him aces in my book, and I will write him into my will. Yeah, I think it is the start of plenty more tattoo sleeves or tattoo self, who knows, but it's very cool, and I love it. It looks so nice. And it's forever, because I'll be doing this forever. You might be thinking out there, Mr. Spriken, how do you know you'll be doing this forever? Well, it's simple. Because I have always been a Spriken, and I've always been crazy, and I've always done stupid things. So, not that this is stupid, but I mean, come on, sometimes. Anyways, look, point in case. I mean, not point in case. What are we doing? We're gonna cut all this out, right, Frank? Frank is my new hire. I've hired him to edit all my videos and film me. Say hi, Frank. Hi. He's behind there. Okay, so what are we doing here? I got a little distracted with this arm candy. We're doing Pokemon stuff. We're finally painting up the custom Musume. No, we ain't. And why aren't we ain't? Why ain't we? Because, look, that Pokemon project took so long, and I've been working on that diorama. Well, I worked on that diorama for such a long time. Had to hang around here. I needed to ship it. So I was on a time crunch to finish those Musume, those 4, and just wasn't gonna work. I was gonna rush it, and it was I wasn't feeling it, and I just didn't want to put out garbage or things that I rushed on the channel. So instead, we put those characters on the back burner to when I want to finish them up. But we still head back in time to something I was supposed to finish as well. But now I feel very motivated and inspired to do because it's a pretty cool team, which I will show you right now. Spinning or panoramic or something, right, Frank? You're still here, Frank? George? You're George now. Okay. George is cutting this in, splicing it in. So that's what we're going to be doing in this video. It's going to be fun. I'm going to have a heck of a lot more fun doing that. I don't have to worry about a diorama or anything for it at the moment, so that's going to shave off some time as well. And like I said, we'll revisit those Pokemon characters in the future when I'm feeling more up to it. But you gotta go with what the heart is telling you, and that's what I do here at Spriken Studios. So please forgive me if you were looking forward to those. They'll be back eventually. So here we go. Let's do it. Get off my back, George. You could go like Frank as well. There's the door. Okay? I don't need your lip. Son of a... Alright, so we got all of our team over here, but I don't know what order to paint them. Actually, scratch that. I do know what order to paint. First, since this guy's all primed up black, and, well, some little splotchy misses in a couple of areas, like down here. But that won't matter, because we're going to do this up with some silver and metal and all kinds of things. And then we're going to hand paint various gold and or, I don't know, other things. And we're going to, yeah, put a lot of decals, perhaps. And pick a couple areas, maybe the legs or something, I don't know, where we can add just a touch of color. But he's going to look kind of like this, kind of dark, methinks. Yeah, so we're going to paint this up first. But I just realized something. This team kind of has a 5th member, which is her. Yes, Hi, remember if you watch the Patreon Star Wars Merchant video a while back? Yeah, she goes with the little diorama I made, and she's kind of, this is like a planet, I don't know what planet it is, but this is kind of a uniform thingy they wear. They have this bodysuit to help protect their skin from the sun. That's what methinks. And this is kind of like just a normal attire for that world. And her friend here, who's of a different race, a cat Nickel race, she's got the same kind of armor, same kind of suit. So we're gonna have to paint her up the same as this. But I didn't keep track of the paint colors I used, so I'm gonna have to figure it out. And hopefully it won't be too difficult. So she's gonna be like that. But obviously she's gonna have some different color hair and such. But that's what we're gonna do for her. Then we're moving along. I guess we'll move along to our what is this? Noseru, Maruttoys, something. And this is gonna just be like a typical kind of R2D2 or whatever the other R kind of droid buddies are called, and things, BB-8s and such. It's going to have a number name. Yes, that's right. And it's going to be fun and awesome. We're going to put a lot of decals on this one and paint it up in a nice weathered kind of manner as well, but maybe kind of a little clean. Man, I love these things. And it's perfect for this team. And last but not least, this is going to be kind of like the, I don't know, let's call it a Star-Lord type leader, where she's going to be competent yet incompetent, and I don't know, she's pretty cool, methinks. Yeah, this is the Soul Hornet, I think, Raptor, Hornet, one of the two, I forget. Kind of customized a little bit with the Wisdom kit. And she's going to be painted, haven't decided yet. This will be the last, maybe, because we have some thinking to do. Okay, I better get to it, because, oh man, we got a lot to paint. Okay. We got our, what's this, assassin droid buddy guy. And what we did is we just took some Vallejo black paint, hobby paint, which is a nice matte black. We did up his weapon, his super gun rifle thingy, and then I coated him over again because I realized I primed him or painted him with some kind of Rust-Oleum black, whatever I had hanging around, and it left him sticky and a shine, which I wasn't too fond of. So yeah, I just did a quick spray over with black. Now we're going to airbrush various colors, which I will show you, maybe in an up-close thing. But we're going to do some blue, yellow, and like various copper and silvery or metal details. But, oh, and then we're going to add like a ton of water slide decals. But we're going to give him a nice weathered up, messy kind of look to him. And we're going to achieve this, first of all, using this. What is this? Because we can't see, because it's not zoomed in. Bam! Okay, there we go. This is gum, drawing gum by Pebio. My stomach is super gurgling. Yeah, we're going to use this. I've used this before. Some of you might know. On the Bound Dock Gundam kit, high grade kit thingy, we use this to mask off some areas. This is nice and easy. We just use a brush and we're going to paint on the areas we don't want to, paint on, masking it, and then it's going to come off nice and easily. Rubberized things. We're going to use this. Then, we could go and use, where is it? I have some kind of chipping fluid around, which I might use. But actually, I might just go the even cheaper, quick road of spraying them with hairspray. Yeah. So masking off some areas, giving it a hairspray dousing, and then we're going to airbrush some colors. Then we're going to chip away. We're going to take away all the masking stuff. And we're going to see what we're left with. Then we're going to hand paint a bunch of details for like tubings and stuff. And yeah, then it should be good. And then we should do the decals. That'll be great. Look at them. It's gonna be awesome. I hope. Oh my god, I hope. This could be a disaster, terrible disaster. But here we go. Alright, so when using this, don't sniff it directly. And if you have any latex allergies or anything like that, then stay away. This is potent stuff. I once made the mistake of opening this and then smelling it fairly directly. And it like, oh my god, this thing will wake you up from a coma. Guaranteed. So yeah, we're gonna start gumming up the works here. So I'm assuming this is gonna work like how I used it last time. But here at Spriken Studios, we take some chances. This is how we learn things? I don't know. What am I saying? Can I even say? Can I even speak? Look at this guy. Terrible disaster. Okay, maybe we just wait and we leave it on this, and then we see how it goes with the first airbrushings. Yeah, is it good? We'll be okay. Sure. All right, we went ahead and hit our friend with this Tresemme Hold Tenue, Extra Hold Tenue hairspray. Fun fact, I use this on my hair every morning. Okay, yay, we did it. Okay, he's finished. But I went a little ham on the weathering and the dusting of him. So he's like a dusty mess. She's going to be the mechanic person who runs the shop, sells all the parts and stuff, and can fix everything. Every Star Wars movie has to have one of her. That's why she's got this wrenchy thing in her hand, which I'll paint up. But yeah, maybe we're going to have to weather her up. Maybe we'll weather up this whole team to kind of look like this, because this guy is fairly grime-tastic. Maybe not super grimy, but just dusty and beat up. So in contrast, she looks super clean, like she just came off the assembly line. But okay, so we'll weather her up. We'll weather everybody up. So moving on, what are we going to paint? I guess we'll paint up the main leader of the group now, over here in this mess, which I can't show you because it contains a spoiler of a future video. Hey, Mr.Spriken. Looking good. That's a gun, a wink in the gun. I'm winking off camera. Yeah. And I just spoiled the upcoming, or I don't even know. What the hell? What is this? What am I saying? You could stop talking now. Anytime now. Just cut. Yes, we call this the shock and awe style of filming and videos. Yes, that'll do. What are we doing? We're painting this main character of ours thing. And I think I kind of want to look like, you know, like the rebel look. Rebel fighter pilot type look or something. Maybe go with an orange jumpsuit. This seems to be the only orange that I have. And it's an orange yellow, which isn't ideal. But if it goes on a gray, darkerish gray primer, maybe that'll work. Have this. Now we got a bunch of AK paint up here, which is really nice and awesome. The only problem is it's all very old.
haven't used it in a while. So I'm thinking these are going to be all crusty and not usable. It's a pity because this orange would be perfect. It is orange. That is the name. Maybe we'll open it up and we'll see. We got some AK thinner up there and everything, so maybe we can revive and we'll do that. We'll do orange and we'll do some brown and we'll do some other things. Yeah, but you won't see the time lapse because we gotta get through this. Look at this. You won't see time lapse, but you'll see airbrush faces in here because that's A plus content, Mr. Spriken. Yeah, and we'll come crawling back. We'll come running back to watch some videos.
So good news, the orange worked, our AK orange. And I've checked out a lot of these other AK colors as I haven't used in a long time. And I had to toss some, but a lot are still salvageable with our thinner. Yeah, so we got this nice off-white, which we're going to do the helmet. And we're going to hit this helmet with some chipping fluid or the hairspray, haven't decided yet. And we're going to make it nice and white and look very rebel-esque. Rebel Wilson, who knows? And she's going to have some nice hair, some dirty blondish hair. And we're going to achieve that with some more AK colors, which we got maize yellow and British sand yellow. These in tandem should look good over our brown primer thingy that we got on. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. No more time lapses. We're going to see her when she's done. Then we're going to have some fun. That rhymes. And you know it rhymes.
Okay, folks. This is where the fun begins. Look. We went ahead and masked off some of this helmet so we could put a nice cool stripe down the middle. And you can already see here. Look at this. Some scuffy things from the hairspray underneath. And we got a bunch of tools here we're going to use to scrape, do some scraping. This is a brush of some kind. I got it in a pack of multi-brushes that are like different metals, like this, like brass and other wire thingies for diorama purposes. And this one is just like a hard bristle, plastic bristle brush. We're going to use that. We're going to use a paintbrush with a hard kind of bristle, and we got a toothpick thingy. These are all going to help us. First thing we're going to do is we're going to take the brush, the brush, and we're going to dip it in some water, and we're just going to start getting the thing wet. Yeah. And even this, you'll probably be able to see, is going to be enough to get us. Oh. Are you seeing this? Oh my god, it makes me so happy because it's so easy. Yeah, now methinks I really saturated this a little too much with the hairspray because it's really coming off easily, maybe too easy. That's okay. It's nice. And what we're gonna do, I need maybe a smaller. Do I have a smaller bristle brush around here somewhere? Maybe not. Let's try this guy. Let me get this red. Ooh. Wow, I just like took off like the majority of this. Okay, a bit too much. It's coming off on my fingers. Okay, terrible disaster.
But you know what? That's okay. We'll make it work. We still got to put some water slide decals on this. And there probably was a better order to do this in. Like maybe I could have put the, whoops, I'm not even on camera. Maybe I could put the water slide decals on and weather those up as well before? No. Because this way maybe I would take off the water slide decals. I think I can put them on after this. And then I can scrape them up on my own. Yeah. That's what we'll do. We're really into the friggin' thick of things now. Editing things as we're going along. Our next character is ready. Our Neko cat character, sister or friend to this one is ready to be painted. Got some gummy munching over here, which I shouldn't because they always hurt my stomach somehow. And look, we got 2 of our team members here already done. Okay, we know this guy. But look, here's a little peek at her. We'll see more soon. But like I said, this cat girl here, we got some shadow, which is nice. But here's all her hair and such. And I'm going to have to figure out what paint. I've narrowed it down to this for the colors used on her. And sorry about all the blurriness, but I'm going to try and speed this along so the video is not 100 years long, I guess. Look what we got here. We're going to use this for her hair color. And we're going to use a green. Yes, I don't think I've ever done green hair before. But we got some nice character colors in here. And I love this stuff. So we're going to use it. Look at this color chart thingy. Does this have something cool in here? Oh, look at this. Can we even see it? Is our lighting situation too terrible? It's like some character profile thing in a drawing. Oh, I love it. It's great. It's this person. This one here. Whoever she is. And her 2 friends with the paint things. Which we have over there. They're the 2 ones. Okay, but I digress. She's going to have this green hair because these people on this planet seem to have some funky hair color. Yeah. Okay, let's do another little time lapse because what else am I going to do? First, I'd like to point out the spookiness going on here. When have I ever done anything or filmed anything in the twilight hours? Never. Well, maybe not never, but hardly never. Okay, we're in the home stretch here. We're working on our Noseru thing with the parts over there. Gonna prime it up, but first I had to what's it called? Mask the headlights on this guy and the rear view mirror lights. And by the way, these kits, these Maruttoys things, are like the greatest. They are built. It's so ingenious the way they're designed, how the armor. Or the chassis or the body, whatever you want to call it, how it comes off and goes back on. It's just like the greatest thing in the world. Making it super easy to paint. And I'm so happy because it's the last one I have to do. But speaking of the masking things, the drawing gum, I just wanted to, again, share how great this has turned out and worked for us. In particular, I don't know if we can see this or it's going to be zoomed enough, but look at this. These are fingerless gloves. They're painted the bluish. They almost look like the exact same color as this gum, this drawing gum, but they're not. Okay, they're Tamiya. I mean, not Tamiya. Mr. Color paint. I promise. It's right here. This is light blue. Yeah, and that's what we used. But it's the exact same. What are the odds? Anyways, to get into these hard to mask places, like just these fingers, and inside there. Let me see if I can zoom. See how clean this is?
no tape required. You just paint on this masking fluid, and then you just rub it off once you're finished, and you got this like perfect color separation things for the stuff that you don't want to paint. That's how it's gonna work with this guy, and it's amazing. Amazing. Oh my god, a bird buddy has come to look into Spriken Studios. Hey bird, you want to come in here? Help me. Oh, you're so cute. Yeah. What do you want? Want some of the grilled cheese I just ate? Oh, it's all gone though. No crumbs remain. Where you going? Trying to get in here? Trying to break in? What? There's nothing good in here for you. Only fumes and crumbs. This is the greatest footage in all of this video so far. Bye. Okay, so I'm a bit delirious here, working on this project, masking up the final kit, painting it. I don't even know what I'm filming anymore, and so it can't be good for entertainment factor. But show must go on. So we got some orange. No, but mostly we got some yellow. Where am I even filming here? Okay, we're going to be filming some yellow painting because I primed up this guy white. He was already white, but some more white. And then we're going to make some orange lines, some yellow head, and some lots of decals. And some gray, probably, somewhere. And we're going to do it here. And I guess means a final time lapse. And then we give some kind of spin over here in this disaster of a room. We're going to do it, though. Because tomorrow's Sunday and this has to be posted because it's been forever without video. Oh my god, I'm so hot. Okay, here we go. Look at this. The team is finished. And they're just on this little tiny Detolf display case thingy. Diorama. Yes. This, if you remember, when I did the Patreon pitch video, and I built this little diorama for like a little shop, Star Wars shop. It was her, the merchant, that I did for it. And this was her thing. She had some stalls here and a whole bunch of junky stuff for sale and whatnot, which I ended up putting into another diorama that I sold, a bigger, larger Star Wars diorama for someone. But I figured, yeah, we might as well use this thing to display this team. I will give them all the spin, but let's just have a quick look here. As I was saying, let's start with the merchant. Oh, and I have some nice red light or orange light or whatever going on here to add to the otherworldly effect. But okay, so we know our merchant girl, right? I'm not sure if she has a name. No, she does not. I will name her at some point. But yeah, we weathered her up a little bit. We put some sand, some sandy stuff, and we were giving her some tools. As you can see, she's holding a big, what is that, a wrench? I don't know. I ain't no Mike Holmes, or Bob Vila, but it's something. And she's happy, she's there, and she likes to work on these droids and other things, and vehicles and all kinds of stuff. But this is her, let's say, assassin droid? Yeah, that's what we'll call it. And he protects the house, you know? I guess this is the house. He protects the shop. He keeps her and her family safe. And speaking of family, this is the other family member, and she is a helper. And she is in the exact same suit as that merchant one, but she's a different race, as we can see. She's a cat girl. Yes. And more on the spin later, but yeah, this guy's there, and everybody's there. But look at this. We have this little robot buddy. He helps out bringing the tools and such for her. And this is like the little team we got going. I think every is that the thing? Variable Fighter Girls line of these things from the Macross something or other. I think every kit I have of them, I'm going to paint up in this way to make them kind of all on this planet. And eventually, when we get Spriken Studios 3.0 in the future, I'm going to build a big Star Wars world, this planet diorama thing, where there's going to be all sorts of stories and stuff playing out. Yes, with this guy and these girls and these. Who are these over here? Again, we don't really have names at the moment, but these are like rebel-y. Can we focus somewhere, please, camera? These are our rebels who fight the evil empire, besides these ones too. But these ones are the more active rebel-y members. Look at this orange suit and some red stuff. I don't know. It kind of looks like a rebel, right? And then look at this guy down here. This Noseru. We're calling this one something number 8. The name escapes me because the decal is on the other side of this. I can't see it, but it's like SG AGW8 or something. More on that to come when I show you what all of these things come with, and we'll show you. Yeah, because I got like weapons and stuff, and I'll give you a spin and show you all the details. But I love it. I love this team. It's so cool, and they're gonna look so good with our other Star Wars characters, which I will show you. Yes, our Darth Ludens. How can we forget? But this will make a great story in the future when I make a larger Star Wars diorama. Yes, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome.
Oh, come on, why? Why? Oh, the joys of model kits and painting them. Get in there, you freaking frigger. Alright, so I'd be remiss something if I didn't give you a little quick view of each of the kits and everything I made for them and their, I don't know, little
profile backstory thingies, whatever, I don't know, whatever this is. So we know this character. She is nameless, remains nameless at the moment. Maybe we'll do some kind of poll to name all these characters. But this is the merchant, the Star Wars merchant. There, her gun just fell out of her hand. And she went to that little diorama that I made before. As you know, I whipped her up pretty quickly, just for the diorama really itself. I didn't really pay too much attention to her overall design or paint job or anything. That's why it was pretty basic. But I think she's really nice, and I think this look, which I carried over to our other character, works amazing and is awesome. Sadly, the neck joint broke pretty clean at the base, and yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to glue it or something, or do some kind of pin vise needle work or something with it. Something super duper annoying. Just the thing about, I don't know, maybe I'm getting older, I'm getting less patient with model kits. I don't handle them rough or anything, but this head just, the thing just broke clean. But anyways, so this is her. She's our mechanic, she's our merchant, she fixes things, she can get you any parts you need. She has some weapons here, well, a weapon, this little blaster thingy. And over here, she has a little worker bot, to help her out, as everyone does. And he carries some tools and tubes and stuff, as you do. And she's also got a bunch of tools over here, right? We got a screwdriver, huge one. This wrench, I'm assuming it is a wrench. This is a wrench. I know there's differences between wrenches and... And what are these? I don't know. It's too hot. Oh my god, I'm burning up. I'm on the spot. Okay, but this is a socket wrench. I mean, a socket something? Socket wrench, right? Okay, that's what that is. I don't know. I use this to fix my dryer, my washing machine in real life. Okay, so she's got these, and our buddy over here also has 2 extra arms, so he can carry things and move things. I don't even know if we can see them, but yeah, that's where it is. So she is here, she is cool, and we like her, and we're going to have to name her something. We're going to put this aside for now. Blink, blink. All those pieces. Because, well, first, look at this guy. He is our assassin droid. He's got a nice heavy weapon here. He's got this great detail. Let's see. Yeah, he's got this this thing. I don't know, there's a screen with writing and things, and there's a keypad there. I don't know if we can see that, but it's there, and he's pretty cool. He's very grimy and dirty, and like I said earlier, he's a protector of the house, protector of the group of workers and such in that little tribe. What do you want to call it? He's cool. This is all I got from him, is just that gun, but that's okay. Now we got this. Oh, she's my favorite. She's so cool. I love her, and I'm really hoping to God this camera's in focus to show her. Look at this nice run that she has, this stride. Oh, look at the shape these kits are able to achieve with their posture and their arches and stuff. These variable fighter girls, they can't be matched. Yeah, here she is. Look how cute. Look at this face. Over the eye, the hair. She's got this really awesome, I don't know, rifle-y looking thing, plasma rifle or something. But it's Bad News Bears. She may be cute, but let me tell you, she can fight. She's scrappy, and we've got different faces for her and different hair. Oh, this stupid hair clip thing pops out and is needlessly tedious and small for the kit, so thanks for that. But I won't complain too much because she is phenomenal. Okay, I gotta move this along. So she's awesome, we love her, and she's gonna need a name as well. And where is oh yeah, here she is, the other member of our team who will need a name. And she's awesome. I really love the details on this. Like, let's take a look at this helmet, if I can release it from her ninja grip. We'll look at that in a second, but she's got a lot of cool details. She's got a fun personality about her, and yeah, I like this kit a heck of a lot more. I kind of hated this Soul Raptor or whatever it was. I kind of felt it was a bit junky, but I love her now. And hopefully this friggin' music isn't going to cause me any kind of copyright strikes or anything. But here's the cool helmet. We got some Iron-Blooded Orphans decals on her and various things. A little bit too scratched up, but hey, that's what happens when you're kind of on a time crunch. That's pretty cool. Other things she has here is her backpack jetpack booster thingy to give her a little bit of a flight when she needs. She's got a rifle in here that's nice and red and cool, and she's got some nice facial expressions and hands and such. I guess I'll just show you these faces while I got you here. There we go. We got some cut eye, and then we got a more serious face. This is like what is this? Cheeky. But anyways, and a fun face. So that's it. That's her. This is awesome. This is great. And it's too bad we have to kind of fly through this. But here we go. Maruttoys Noseru. Oh, this thing is so cool, and this thing, just so awesome. I love it. It's the easiest thing in the world to paint too, and I love putting all the decals on it and scratching it up. Look at these eyes, okay? I was very proud of this. They are shiny and red, and I just used some stickers, foil stickers from Gundam, old Gundam, high-grade Gundam kits, and just threw them behind there, and it worked like a charm. Oh man! And you know what? I'm a real big fan of what's it called? Colors. Matte colors. In particular, white, grays, and oranges and yellows that go together. I don't know. I find it very, very appealing to the eye, and I love it. And, okay, can we see? I don't know if you can see, but there's grime in here. There is all kinds of weathering and chipping and things that was done in a flash and super fast, because I need to get this done. Okay, we gotta focus or not focus. I don't even fucking know anymore. I'm done. I need to get on with other things. Oh God. Alright, so we did it. It wasn't the video that was promised, and it wasn't the video that was expected, but it was the video that came somehow. But at least there was a video that was supposed to come, and now it has come. So it's a project that wasn't abandoned, and it was finished, and we can be happy about that. Yes, and we got like a ton, as you might see here, sprinkled around. We got Darth Vader and Stormtroopers and custom characters and Jango Fett and Boba Fett and everything. All these characters and all this stuff, like I said, it's part of a master plan to build a huge Star Wars set world diorama thing for my eventual future larger Spriken Studios, because I can't house anything here. Everything I make I gotta sell and get the heck out of here, which kind of sucks. But so like I said, I'm always thinking about like years, 5-10 year plan going on, and I will get to it no matter what. But these things will be all safely packed away and stuff. They're so cool. I love them. And guess what? All of these kits, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, these 4 characters that I painted up, I don't count the 5th one really because that was done before, but I did this week, in 1 week. Oh God, it hurt. And that's why things are not, you know, the most pristine. But I think it's pretty good for a week. Yeah. But now we need to really hunker down. Okay, we need to get down to some serious business. As of now, I am officially off my full-time regular day job. Okay? Yeah. Mr.Spriken has 2 months free. But not really free, because I have to build like I've never did before, because I gotta make my own money. I gotta pay the bills and do all that stuff. So I gotta make dioramas and sell them. Some of you have already expressed your interest on Instagram and have reached out to me and have, yeah, made some deals so that I can make you some dioramas, which is great and nice, and I love you all. Others, if you are out there and you might be interested, I'm gonna build stuff and I'm gonna sell it. Put it on my Spriken Studio store, which is gonna be up this summer as well, and try and just make a lot of money.
The heat is killing me. I'm going crazy. I'm anticipating some fun and some stress and all that stuff. But here's the deal. Why is there like friggin' every kind of noise imaginable here? There's like, and then there's like super windstorms. Ah! My God, when you add making videos on top of all the work that everything else takes, how do I do this? How does anybody do this? It's great, and I will continue forever. 3 minutes. Okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was saying. So here's the deal. I got the 2 months. I gotta make dioramas and I gotta sell things. I gotta do all that stuff. It's gonna all be content for this channel, and I'm gonna throw up all the behind-the-scenes things now finally on my Patreon, since that's been a little bit of a ghost town lately. And there's gonna be giveaways over my Patreon, some kits and cool things, and I'm gonna be sending all my Patreon supporters a little Spriken Studios laptop. So if you're interested in that, head on over there. And we got all kinds of unboxings coming, and kit reviews and diorama stuff and everything. And I feel like I'm shrinking slowly by the weight of the world as I continue to talk. Ooh, I'm Mr.Spriken here at Spriken Studios, the greasiest Spriken around. And stay tuned. Thank you all for always supporting me. I think we're at 2,500 subscribers now, which is amazing. And we're going to grow. Yeah. Okay. Bye. I gotta get out of here. Stay creative and cozy. Bye for now. Yeah.